Good evening in the Philippines. And before, let me get this set up here. Good evening in the Philippines. Today is Wednesday, January 8th. I had to make sure. And it was right there. Before we start off, let me read the usual disclaimer. Any comment, statement, or any verbiage stated in this recorded webinar should not be taken as an order to enter trades, nor should it be considered as trading advice. This recorded webinar is strictly for educational purposes only to illustrate how we trade DTA's Congressive system. Any past performance of DTA's Congressive system is not indicative of future results. Again, this recorded webinar is strictly for educational purposes only, and I must emphasize, excuse me, I must emphasize that I am neither a professional or licensed trading advisor. I am merely a retail trader like everyone else. Okay. So with that said, looking at this economic report that's being released, one already a red impact folder, which is the ADP non-farm employment change. It's already been released. Really not that much of a impact. I'm looking at this right now. Really nothing much. Okay. And we have this crude oil inventories that's going to affect more of the crude oil futures. Okay, so with that said, let's look at the chart. Again, I must emphasize that yesterday's technical difficulties on the audio. I am now trading micro E-minis, as you can see right there. But I am now trading 3 contracts. Yesterday, I traded only 2 contracts because I just want to make sure this is the first time I'm trading micro E-minis. So I just want to make sure that I know how the movement goes. So now I've increased my contracts to 3. Again, the tick value of one tick is 1.25, $1.25. So this is a great opportunity to basically test yourself in the live market with minimal risk. And the reason I'm doing these videos now, doing on a micro E-mini, is I want to prove that with our system that if you can trade it consistently, you can take a small account like this, which I funded for $400, which is the minimum amount that's required for NinjaTrader brokerage. And again, we're not affiliated with NinjaTrader brokerage. That's my basically personal preference. Some other trader coaches that use different platforms such as Tradeovate and so forth, but I much prefer NinjaTrader, so that's why I'm using it. So anyways, as I said, the tick values minimum amount to invest here is $100 or $400. So what I want to prove here is if you can have a consistent trading system, just like here, what we teach is the Congressive system, that you can turn a $400 account into maybe up to $1,500 and thereby start trading a regular E-mini. Okay, a regular E-mini, the tick value is $12.50. So with that said, right now I'm looking at this market. I have a current trade that's going on here, a sell trade. And you see my 3 different targets here. Again, I want to take this maybe as much as maybe at the most 1 hour.
Target filled.
And I got my 1 trade there. Let me see here. I think the market is opening. Yeah, there we go. So
target filled.
There's the other 3rd one.
Target filled.
And there we go. 3 targets, and basically how much is that? My target is maybe 6 ticks. Let me see here. Let me pull it up here. 42.54. I'm pretty much done for the day. There it is, 42.54. It's a gross around 45. And that's my goal, is usually, I think it's 9 ticks. Let me see here. And those of you who want to learn the system, I have basically, once you enroll with our Gold Master class, we teach you the system, but more advanced, we teach you more advanced class when you take more of the advanced courses. You want to know what my target is for my daily target for the e-minis, then I'll show that to you. I mean, to our advanced students. Okay. So with that, I think I'm done for the day. Let me see what's going to go on here. But let me put this in mute, and I'll see if I can have a setup right now. It's just basically we have up momentum. Let me see if I can show you the naked chart that I usually use. MES right here. Let me just see if I can pull it up. So as you can see here, we definitely have an uptrend, and these are your VWAP levels, or this is the VWAP right here, and this is your deviation levels of the VWAP. So basically we're seeing this bouncing off here. We'll see if it's going to test this high right here, and if it does, it's going to break through maybe up to here again, test that high, test that deviation level again. Let me get up to this here and test this high here and come back. So we'll see. So that is my naked chart. So like I said, I'm pretty much done for the day, I think. Let me put this on mute and I will let you know. Pretty much done for the day. I don't want to risk this. Again, I'm trying to build my small account, so step by step. Again, I always teach once my goal is at least $45 a day, and I'll be increasing my should I say my contracts once I reach a certain level. My get my low is 1500, but right now I'm trading 3 contracts. Let me just adjust this. Instrument. That's about, yeah, I think that's it. Okay, so with that said, and that took less than what, 30 minutes. Again, that's good for $42.50. Gross was $45. So with that said, I will end it for tonight. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Good night, Filipino or traders in the Philippines, and hope you guys trade well. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. God bless.